Irving Theater is bringing Broadway to life like it hasn't been done in decades. Soon the curtain will rise on the musical Anything Goes, and it took a lot of work behind the scenes to make that happen. Joining me now are Lyric Stage's founding producer, Stephen Jones, and music director, Jay Diaz. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
So, Stephen, just tell us a little bit about Anything Goes. It's a musical with music written by Cole Porter back in the 30s. Just give us a little bit of a synopsis.
It's a wacky madcap show. It's a lot of fun. The central character is a lady named Marino Sweeney, and she is a former evangelist turned nightclub singer.
All right.
And she is on a voyage from New York to London on a cruise ship, and she is joined by several other zany characters, and it's a love story, several love stories, and it all turns out happy in the end. There's a great Cole Porter music and wonderful tap dancing, and it's really a lot of fun.
So the music, obviously a huge part of this, along with the comedy and the romance. Yeah. But Jay, this actually putting this together took you to the Library of Congress, and tell me a little bit about that. It sounds like a lot of work went into it.
It did, and it was a lot of fun. I spent 2.5 weeks down in DC, surrounded by all the original materials from the show, and also all the original materials of songs that were cut out of town in the out-of-town tryouts in Boston before it went into New York. So we're really excited because we're going to be able to bring to the world, right here in North Texas, the author's original intentions before they were kind of coerced into having to cut those numbers to make room for long, extended Ziegfeld Follies-esque dance numbers.
Okay.
So we were able to take out, with all the permissions from the various estates, a lot of this extraneous dance music and put in these beautiful and exciting and funny and sexy numbers that were cut out of in Boston.
And so tell me just a little bit about the process, because I understand you did it by hand, and this was a painstaking process.
Oh my gosh, it took forever, right? We were able to with all the various techniques, be able to make copies of the original orchestra parts. There are banjos, guitars, in addition to the large string section and whatnot, but also things like ocarinas.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like that little thing that looks like an egg, and it has holes in it, so it goes boop, 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 boop. So
okay.
all of this stuff, because it's very sailor, right? You know, sailors on the ship. So it's all this wonderful comedy, and yet at the same time, there's some operatic gestures that are in the show.
So Lyric Stage, I mean, you guys are the perfect. This is the perfect opportunity for you, because you do something that a lot of other theaters don't do, which is use a full orchestra, and that's really rare.
It is, and it's part of our mission, because we are dedicated to presenting these classic American musicals the way their writers intended for them to be seen. And so with Jay's work in restoring the original orchestration, then we complement that by hiring the 33 musicians that were originally in the pit for Anything Goes. Mm-hmm. And so you actually get to hear what Cole Porter wrote, and in addition having a full cast of 37 actors on stage.
I can't wait to see it, and I hope that our audience will too. So, all right, guys,
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much.
And by the way, if you'd like more information on Anything Goes, it opens June 17th at the Carpenter Theater in Irving. We've got more information on our website, fox4news.com.